Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Andy. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to talk about off-ice stick handling training aids. Now there's a few different things you can use off the ice to improve your stick handling. I'm going to try and show you how to do it on the cheap. There are some other things out there you can buy, like a green Biscuit or some other stick handling balls that are weighted or lighter or whatever. But I'll show you what I use and what I've actually used my whole life. So they're pretty simple. First thing I want to talk about is the wooden stick handling ball, sometimes called the Swedish stick handling ball. It's got a sweet little Swedish flag on there. I really like these because you can develop quick hands. You can stick handle super fast. It's a little bigger than a golf ball, but it doesn't bounce like a golf ball. You can use it for anything. You can stick handle and dribble without any sort of resistance or obstacle. Or you can throw an obstacle in there they call it a Dangler. I've made one myself. An old pair of gloves. You can stick handle between a pair of gloves. You can set them up like a figure eight, and you can kind of stick handle in between them. Really useful, just things you have lying around. You've also seen the videos with Kane where he stick handles through a whole slew of pucks. That's always fun to try, and that sort of thing. The other thing you can use is this guy right here. It looks like a wiffle ball, but when you get closer, there's stuff inside of it, and that's actually a cut up tennis ball. So what you do is you cut the tennis ball in half, or at least I did, and then I took a scissors and just kind of snipped off a bunch of little pieces and then shoved them into the hole of the wiffle ball. And what that does is it adds some weight to the wiffle ball, and it also keeps it from bouncing and just gives you a nice smooth moving item to stick handle with. This is always the DIY thing that the Hockey Association would recommend to parents growing up, and I think at my local ice arena where I grew up, they still use these, and I'm sure they use them all over the place. But I think that's a little lesser known option in terms of what to use for stick handling. You can always use a puck on like a smoother surface, like a smooth concrete in an unfinished basement. I do that myself occasionally. You can get a plexiglass sheet and you can stick handle on that. A lot of people use those to shoot or pass off of. So I'm going to show you something here. This apparatus, I think there's a website called Hockey Shot that has something similar. It's costs about $70 or $65. This, I went to Menards and bought a 2x4 for $4. I cut off pieces that were 4 inches wide and just put them equal spaces apart, and it's not pretty. It's not even really very even or level, but for what I need, it works very nicely. But those are my recommendations for off the ice stick handling. Like I said, go in between the gloves, go in between that stick handling danglers, and use these items I showed you if you really don't want to go out and spend $50 on stick handling balls and off ice pucks and that sort of thing. You can get all this stuff here for less than $20 to go down and work on your skills in the basement or whatever. So yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below, let me know if there's any new videos you want to see, and I will see you in the next video.